Some good water. Also, I'm a little bit fuzzy actually today. I don't know. I don't like that. That's not good. I could probably fix that. I'm a little fuzzy. We could probably fix that. I'm not sure why it's fuzzy. I'm gonna go ahead and start the live stream. Let me just post it. I'm gonna add my own stream. Okay. Go like this. Stream. And there we go. What's up? What's up? Valentine? What was hell from Switzerland? Wow, man. Hello. Welcome. What's up, guys? I hate how I'm gonna move my microphone a little bit. It might be a little. My microphone, or my chat, is actually on the left-hand side of the screen, so it's hard to see as I'm doing stuff, but that's okay. From Georgia, look at that. We got some Georgia the country or Georgia the state? That's the real question. What's up, Ivan? Hello, Max. Hello, Johnny. What's up, guys? We are, of course, testing 60 sports cars. As you can tell by the thumbnail, we're testing about half of the submissions today. About half, give or take, maybe a couple. And the challenge is 60 sports cars. I keep having the same Geo auto ad. Hey, man. Google knows what you want. They know the ads to sell you. Yeah, Connecticut. Yeah, I'm guessing Connecticut. Maybe. I don't know. Ruben, of course, having to drop a 20-pound donation. Wait. Is donation stuff on? I gotta check real quick. Hold on. No. Notifications. Hold on. Is it on? Will it work? It might not have worked. I gotta get stream overlay here and chat on. Yeah, I had to turn it off. Which one's stream chat? Stream chat. And we're good. It might not come through, but I'll say it for you. Oh, it is coming through. Oh, yeah. Nice. I started to say it. Lol. Words of wisdom. The main country of Georgia is Tbilisi? How do I pronounce that? Or the country? Yeah, country. Okay. Best looking car made today. Well, that's good. There you go. Always strive for the best. We're testing again about half the cars. About half the cars, give or take a little bit. This is my car, designed by Ike. She designed the car. I did the engineering tweaking here. I'm going to turn it off for a second because it's quite loud. Let me know if it's too loud. How this works is I'm going to go over the stats of the cars in a brief fashion. Then we're going to test the cars. This is, what map is this again? This is Gulf Coast. The track is called Leisure Road Circuit. When you start recording about your boy Vice stream, well, you can record and watch the stream at the same time. Just multitask. Nice car. I didn't design it, so yeah. So Ike designed it. It is a sporty, like pony kind of car. It's like a JDM. It's like a little JDM sports car thing. It's like a little sporty. It's a little heavy though for some of the other cars. I'll go over the stats real quick, and we'll hop into the car. So mine's got 167 odd horsepower, and it weighs I think about 2,450 or so pounds. Look at the list here. 2,465 pounds. It has 168 horsepower. So it's pretty peppy, pretty good. We're gonna start it up here. What we're doing, 1 lap per person per car. 1 good lap. If the lap's not clean enough or I'm not happy with it, I'll redo it, like I do. And my car does not count. If my car wins, it doesn't count. If my car does good, it doesn't count. It's just for, you know, testing and stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and warm up in my car though. We'll warm up in my car, do a quick drive, and warm up. I'm gonna sit back a little bit here. Now I usually drive the cars in first person because I can get way better laps out of them. I can drive them easier as well. We're doing a warm-up lap. I'm gonna go in third person so you guys can see the track here. It's got some twists, some turns, some bumps. A little bit of a high-speed area over here. I don't mind this track at all, actually. Just a warm-up lap. It's not bad. The game itself is a little bit choppy, actually. It's not too smooth, so I might actually go ahead and adjust the game settings, because it might get a little too choppy. This map actually requires a lot of power, I think. A lot of trees just in the way. The car's audio is out of sync. Is it out of sync? I'll take a look in a sec. It might be audio desync in general. What's good, Luke? How's it going, bud? Long time no see. Been a little bit. I'll check it in a second, the audio. There's no reason why it should be desynced. What about a sub 1 minute lap? Okay, I won't even say that. Let's take a look here. Because if I oh, let's go like this. If I rev this and I talk at the same time, like, it looks like it's fine for me. Anyway, I'll rev it here and let me know if it's desynced. Like, is this desynced? Can I stop turning, actually? Thank you. The crow's called Ellie. Yeah, it's called the Sakari Ellie. Don't ask why, Boom. Boom, don't ask why. Slightly. Is it slightly desynced? That's weird. You just got back in touch with old childhood friends. That's awesome, Luke, man. It's desynced. Let's try this. This might be it. No, we can't hear that. Weird. It might be because of this. No, that's not doing either. Why do I have so much speaker options? What about this? No. No. Interesting. A second or so. We might just have to deal with it for this time. But, I can't for the life of me fathom why it's doing that. We fix the audio by having no audio. That's true. Like, there's no delay on it. There won't be any stream tomorrow. There's gonna be nothing tomorrow. The next stream will be early next week. It's gonna be today's stream. I'm gonna have a video on the 31st, and then probably a stream 2 days after that, or a day after that. This will come early. It looks pretty cool. It's a decent car. What if we change like the audio bitrate to like a lower bitrate maybe? We'll try that. I'll turn on the bitrate for a second here, so it should be easier to. Should be better to go. We'll try it anyways. We'll try it. It itself looks a little choppy, but that's okay. I think what's happening. I think the video is choppy actually. And I think the audio might be fine. I don't know. It's weird. Anyways, we'll try it like this. We'll try it like this. So we'll try it like this. We'll do another test lap and see how we're doing. And we can continue to look at it. The locus is up anyway. Well, the list of cars are in the order. The order the cars being tested is in the description. We're doing about the first 20 or so cars. Dotson. It's a bit of a Japanese-inspired sports car. A little bit Japanese-inspired. Still desynced. How bad is it desynced? I don't know why it's desynced. What if I just up the audio bitrate to like dummy amounts? No, 160 is the highest apparently. It's been a bit, Gixer, yeah. It's been a little bit, for sure. Very desynced. Interesting. Don't know why. We'll take a look. Some of the cars are DQ. Well, what happened, Luke? We had to retake submissions for the challenge. So if it's not in there, it's because it wasn't resubmitted. You know, sync problems. It's like the audio seems synced up properly. Like the engine revving here and me talking is. The smoke coming out is synced up with me talking. The next challenge is 90s luxury, correct? What if we just go default? How about now? Like on my end, everything looks fine. Talking is synced. How about the driving audio? Yeah, you can do with that, Brian. Yeah, if yours is at the end, then it will be in a couple hours. We'll be testing it probably an hour and a half-ish. Also, if it doesn't happen tonight, it'll be the next stream, so. You can't see the tachometer. Okay, how about now? Like, everything seems fine for me, but we'll try it. We'll do another practice lap. We'll do one more practice lap with my car. I'll do this one in first person, and we'll see what I can do for a lap. And then we'll hop onto the people's cars, and we'll continue tweaking as we go. Still not synced. Not a big deal, though. Yeah, weird. That was the problem with one of my most recent videos. Not the most recent one, really, but... Go back. I don't know why. This thing is just loud. My gosh. These +4 quality tires, though, so it's got +4 quality tires, so it actually grips really nice. Oh. Oh. Okay, we'll do one more. Well, map is this is Gulf Coast, and this is the short one. Leisure track, exactly, yep. It's got great grip, is what this one has. So we'll do another one. We'll do another one. The ending there's tough. The second delay. We might just have to live with it for now, unfortunately. I'm not sure why. My dream car? Good question. Like, if I could have any car ever, like a nice car. I really like the Apollo IE. I think it's a great looking car. I think it's just cool looking. But I like the cars I have. My Ford Maverick I like, and that's honestly good enough for me. Too much downshifting there. That's my fault. We're just gonna blister these corners. The sound is delayed? Ah. What could the problem be? What could the problem be for the delayed sound? We'll take a look. I'll take a look. Watch. I saw your message. I'll take a look after. We'll see. There are a few people who couldn't get theirs in the second time, but we might just move on to the next challenge. We might not. I'll take a look after the stream. Stance for Maverick. Definitely not. That's just too much. Okay, DeVille is nice. 59K DeVille, beautiful car. Great choice. Favorite sim racing? I like a set of courses. Probably my favorite. It's fine. I don't play too much sim racing. I'm honestly pretty mediocre just driving. We can hide the tachometer. I can hide the tachometer, boom. We just finished testing my car. So my car tested a 55.8, which is a fine time. Which Maverick? Oh yeah, I gotta clarify. That's hilarious. People just assume I've got a Maverick truck, which would be funny. But that's okay. Let's go like this. Twin turbo. I'm gonna write down my own time just for like the benchmark. So 55.8. Don't have the tach? Yeah. If it's a little desync, I'll take a look after, but I'm not too sure why it is desynced. If someone wants to tell me what after, then that'd be great. Yeah, it would suck. I don't need the tach though. Honestly, I can hear the revs. I don't need the tach. Yeah, we're not doing all the cars today either. We're only doing half the cars, so about 20 or so cars. The list of the cars, the order is being tested. We're gonna finish right around Brian's car. I think Brian's will probably be the last. We might not do it tonight, but because this is the right round of the last car. Keep it. Alright, I'll keep it, boom. So we're gonna test Pallav's car first, which is one of my mods. We'll test my mod cars first. And Pallav's car is the Happy Frog MK1. 176 horse, 1971 pounds. So it's actually quite a bit lighter than my car and has more horsepower. But I have +4 quality tires and it's got a good weight distribution for my car. So we'll see if I think Pallav's could beat mine probably. Jazz? Send me some links, Bosh. I'll check out Jazz. I listen to anything, to be honest. I listen to anything. Happy Frog. Oh, this thing is so weird looking. Are the ones in the list all the cars that look much less than usual? Most of them. Some are DQ'd, and so what happened, Trouble, was there was delays in getting this challenge going. So we needed everyone to resubmit their cars, and not everyone resubmitted their cars. So that's why there's less cars. The next challenge should have a lot more. I love how this thing sounds. Boxer engine. There's no exhaust cutouts, which is hilarious. There's no exhausts. Love the intakes. It's a weird looking car. I think it's ugly, but it's adorable. So we'll launch it. We'll try it out. Looks pretty good. I don't mind it. It's really weird looking. It's really weird. It's really weird. We'll go first person. I'm gonna restart that because there's a bad launch. Also gonna fix the camera a little higher. Not everyone did. So, I'm noticing right now, it is faster than mine. It feels lighter. It's very stiff, though. It's fast, actually. It's really fast. Less grip. Likes to slide around a little more. Oh, wow, yep. It reminds you of Mort. Oh, Mort's gonna ban you. So it's definitely got a lot less grip. Feels slippery. It might be mid-engine. No, it's rear engine actually. So it doesn't really have snap oversteer, but the front feels quite light, and we're not getting weight in the front to turn that well. Now this map, I never liked it for mid-engine or rear-engine cars. It is a more difficult map for. I feel like this is like one of the more difficult rear-engine maps because it's lots of bumps up and down, The weight's flying all over the place. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of oversteer there. We're fine. Braking into this on throttle. Staying in second. It's still got a ton of power in second. Feels pretty quick though. I might restart that, we'll see. It definitely got a lot less grip. The elite is the formed ancestor, pretty much. It's terrifying. What's up, Boom? Whoa, what's up, John? Happy weekend. Yeah, happy weekend. I know it's Friday. Isn't that great? I might give it a restart on this one though, just because we'll give it a restart. Wasn't the best one. I think it pops to work. These ones you can't get them to work. They're for show. They're for show, but that's okay. They look cool, and that's all that matters. The last ride, if I can't beat it, we'll go for that 56-second time that we got. But I think this car's faster than mine. It's just way more difficult to drive. Yeah, we're gonna keep going anyways. We'll see what we can do in this lap. It handles very stiff, and then the lack of grip is the biggest thing. But it's very fast. It feels fast. My car did not really feel fast. My light just fell. We're okay. Well, this car is faster, but also my light just fell. It is very, very stiff, which is a problem. We'll go again. I want to try to finish one more lap. GT40, beautiful car. T2 is nice. I love, my favorite one is the best Corvette in my opinion, the split window Corvette. You gotta love a good split window. The suspension just like stiff suspension is good, but this track is bumpy. There's lots of ups and downs in this track, so it's not really good for stiff suspension. It doesn't really understeer that much. It's just more of lack of grip overall. I feel like just when driving, it just feels like there's a lack of four-wheel grip. Like that, we just slid into it. I think we'll finish on 56 seconds. I think we've given it a few tries. I'm trying to take it pretty slow too, to be honest. But I think we'll finish with the 56 seconds. Best looking vid is C3. C3 is nice. 100 horsepower is totally fine. But Pallav, we'll leave it at 56. And usually, Pallav, usually you're a top player, I know. This is just it was just hard to drive, 56.2. Which, I think anything under 1 minute is going to be fantastic. Eskay's car is next to, I think this is the DEC team. Yeah, the DEC, Vesuvio. Velocita? I think so. Look at that car. We'll try. 166 horse, 2182 pounds, so it's... Again, pretty much a better power to weight ratio than mine. Same power, but it's lighter. So it should be hopefully better. DEC is right there. Your car looks great though. I love this body. I'll need the luck and now I'm fine. New kind of sports are called the 67 Skyhawk GT SS. 500 is a 700 horsepower inline 4. That'd be absolutely insane. That'd be just insanity. This thing already seems stiff. I love the interior. I just love like the speedster kind of style. I think the speedsters just look really cool. I love it. Looks great. This is my favorite looking car of all of them. Quiet. Honestly, like, do we need to say anything about the looks? It just looks gorgeous. Rev's pretty high, honestly. It's a really good car, yeah. What's up, Dan? Dan's lawn care snow removal? I like the name. If I ever need lawn care or snow removal, I'm hitting you up, okay, man? Okay, Dan? So it also is a bit stiff. Is it rear engine? I can't tell, actually. That's front engine. Let's oversteer a little bit. Move the camera a little bit over. Gonna go through it slow. So I think a lot of people went for stiff suspension. And I actually think that a soft, squishy suspension might have been better in this case. Just due to this track's nature. Oh! Oh! That is some oversteer. It's got like snap oversteer for a front engine car, which is pretty scary, honestly. You're your man, all right, Dan. Look at that. Dan's the man for everything now. All our needs. All right, we're launching this again. Braking, staying first, just relaxing first. Just we don't go too fast here. This first corner is kind of tough. It likes to throw the back end out because I think it already naturally oversteers, as well as that jump is taking weight off the rear when we're going down, and it's making it kind of spin out right here too, a little bit almost. Definitely a challenging car to drive. This is not a car for amateurs. I'm like really trying to control it here. You guys must have some pretty thin tires, I think. It's still gonna set a really good time. Or not. I felt like that was a pretty clean lap. There was one corner, the first corner, we went a little slow, but I feel like that was a pretty clean lap. It's definitely a challenging car. We'll take it. Under 1 minute, I think, is really good still. This car is fast. I think lack of grip overall still. Lack of grip. It oversteered a little bit. Power's great. The gearing was great. Mini Cooper, I mean, you could, Mini Cooper, you could definitely drive it, you know, with sporting intentions, I feel like. It could be like a poor man's little sporty kind of thing, right? But, yeah, definitely. That was a challenging car to drive. So, what was the time? 56.4. I mean, DC usually is pretty good. So I think a great time still. Mort is up next. Let's see what Mort's got. So Mort's car, it does have less horsepower. It's got, I think, the lowest horsepower by margin. 61 horsepower, 2,055 pounds. It's still very light, which I think the weight matters quite a bit in this. This is the MCA Pixie. It's a glorious name. Any car called Pixie is the best car already. That's okay, Hector. Heck, the next challenge is going to be starting up in a few days. I think the rules are going to be up tomorrow officially, so don't worry about it. This one's got 61 horsepower. Alright. So, looks. I like the, what are they called? It's almost like just teeth in the front. I like that. Very aggressive. It's an aggressive front end for the 60s. I like the trim pieces, actually. I like the trim, the bumper goes down. That's actually kind of cool. I'd like it. I like them in the back, too. Matching the back. I don't like the vents, though. I don't like those vents. But overall, not bad. I dislike the red, if that's supposed to be there. But I like the color besides that. I think horsepower is fairly irrelevant for these things. Alright, never mind. Horsepower is a little more relevant than we thought. Wait, what's that in the front? Oh, wait, what's that in the front? What is that even? What do I see? I don't even know. Losing speed. We can't go to first. We're stuck at second. On the plus side, this is the kind of car you don't really have to worry about the shifting, you know? You just sort of just drive it. It's handling beautifully. Good style. It sounds fine. Oh, wow. It wants to kill you at some speeds. A bit of oversteer there. Oh, we'll have a nice relaxing beverage while we're driving. Some tea, probably, for this British car. We're stuck in second because we can't downshift. A dark green would look nice, too. Like a British racing green would be pretty cool. I appreciate yellow cars. They're not used enough. They're not loved enough. Honestly, a 110 is not bad. I don't think it'll be the slowest car. Looks like a skin tag. Fair enough. 110.7. More, I feel like it's not going to be the slowest car today. Honestly, it handled decent. Lack of four-wheel grip. Honestly, the Mando just going plus 4 quality in the tires like what I did. So 110.7. Ivan's up next. And Ivan's car. 56 seconds is not bad, yeah. For this pack, it's actually, I don't know, under 1 minute fast. 110 is a great time. It's a great time for what it is. Ivan's car is called The Fixtures Got Wiped, and I'm lazy. That's the name of the car. No, the fixtures got wiped from the design, and he just didn't want to remake it. 186 horse, 1,930 pounds. I think it's going to be a stiff car too, actually. I have to make some stiff cars. Some sporty cars. 160 horses is quite a bit for like a British-inspired roadster. Yeah, for the challenge, we lost all the previous cars, so we had to get them resubmitted, and not everyone got the to resubmit in time. We gave a few weeks and a notice. One thing I would recommend though, guys, if you forgot to resend in a car, just to make sure that you got notified to resend it and stuff, there is a rank or a role in my Discord server. It's called the alerts role, and what that does is give you alerts. Like I'll ping you guys when to do lots more things. So having that role maybe could help you out. You can get that role by going to the rules channel in my server and clicking on the there's a little reaction and that'll give you the role. But yeah. Alright, Ivan's car. So it is front engine, transverse, front wheel drive, thick tires, front and rear. There's not much to look at for design. It's Jaguar. You notice how I started it in second gear? I knew it was gonna be like that. That was wheel spin already in second. It sounds quite good though. The transverse V8 engine, which is pretty crazy. Is the V8? I can't even tell honestly right now. Oh, it's fast. It's got almost too much grip. It's like almost jerking around because it's got too much grip. It's like twitching. It's fast. It's fast. $54 seconds. It sounds really good. V6, Factor of Optimism. It sounds good. It sounds really good. Very fast. 54 seconds. Not at sub 50, which I think is honestly pretty impossible. It sounds like me after eating Taco Bell. Too same. The game video is like mine. Yeah, there's a for some reason some weird delay, Eli. I apologize. I honestly don't know what it is right now. So we're just sort of just jamming along. I can lower the bitrate quality a little bit. The quality. My face looks a little bit glitched out, the lighting actually sometimes, but that's okay. Yeah, but we'll just sort of hammer on for now. Well, maybe that. I don't know. I'll test another setting and we'll see how that setting goes. Okay, so 54 seconds flat for Ivan's car, which is obviously I think it's gonna be one of the best times actually. It just drove great. Car just drove absolutely great. We'll hop into the next car though. The next car is gonna be another hopefully good one. And that is the first on the donor list, Generic's car. Let's take a look and see. What is that one called? That one is called the LSH Piano Corsa Strada. 147 horse, 1977 pounds. So these are all lighter cars. 147 horse for that weight is actually still very impressive. And I think it'll do pretty good. Let's load it up and take a look. That was the LSH, I think is what it was called. Another little sporty Jaguar. Which is the meta, honestly. Yeah, it did pretty good. Ivan, I like how I launched it in second, and it still did great. I'm like, we'll launch it in second. It's fine. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a lot easier to make like overpowered cars, I think, in this game. Love the big 2.0 badge on the side. That's kind of cool. It's more of a race rally spec with the tape on the headlights, etc. I like it. Like the interior touch as well, and the the side dump exhaust. Second gear here. We'll say in seconds. It was definitely a little more fidgety, but it is quite fast. Better than the corners, I feel like. Then I don't know better than Ivan's, but better than the other ones earlier. Not as quick at the higher speeds. We're gonna bomb this corner a little bit. On throttle, just seconds. I tried. Yeah, I think actually about 30 to 40% of all the cars are using the same body because it's such a good body. It's the best body by far for this challenge. By far, it's really good. Watch over the tree, yeah. I kind of came in there a little too fast. I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. We're gonna brake. Stay in seconds. On throttle. It is very forgiving though in the turns. Actually, we can recover quite easily. Wow, we almost did a bit of a nosedive there. It won't be as fast. It's a little more skittish, I think. Maybe wider rear tires would have made this thing really nice, but it's still quite good. Perfect. I'll take it. 57.8, great time. Under 1 minute is a great time. This car is a lot of fun to drive. It's very, very forgiving when you get the back end loose. So 57.8, great time, generic. Car looks good. No complaints. No complaints. Maybe a little more power and more rear grip. I think would have been could have been a winner there. MiniChris. Yeah, 360. I like that finish. That was good. I like even if we continue going, the car's fine right now. It's not moving very fast. So MiniChris is up next. Like this. His car is the Jensen Viva S, 206 horsepower. This is the most horsepower of any car, I think. 1,922 pounds, so the best power to weight ratio by a good bit. That is the Jensen. Let's load it up. Jensen's obviously a really cool name for a car. Koth Jensen Interceptor. There you go, Husky. I look forward to seeing the Discord, man, when you can. Alright. The game audio is ahead of the... Really? How is the game audio ahead now? These are quick. I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. We're going. I like the fish mouth. I like the grill above the grill. That is kind of a neat touch. I think it's not particularly gorgeous looking with that, but that's really interesting. I like it. It's unique, at least. How many seconds did it take to make all these cars? Well, I didn't make these cars. My Discord made these cars, and then I'm just driving them. Color's nice, too. The interior is obviously always a nice touch. Let's hop in. This thing has the most horsepower, best power to weight ratio. Oh, we're going to restart it real quick. I'm going to get the camera nice and high. Okay. And be a little bit more gentle on the throttle. Because I know this thing has gobs of power compared to its competitors. Not the best turn there, but it was a little bit bumpy. Definitely, my car definitely had this, the softest suspension so far, I feel like. Which has helped it a lot. Drink with it, yeah. Do not drink and drive though in real life, guys. It's bad. But in the game, it's okay. We might be able to get a better time out of that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's the second place time. This stream is shit. I agree, Paris. I agree. All out of that comment, even though it asks me. Fast car. This V6, the Jag body. It is, oh yeah, the Jag body is extraordinarily overpowered. Very overpowered. Yeah, it's very overpowered. That's all I'm going to say about it. 55 minutes, or 55 seconds and 35 milliseconds, which is great time. I'll test the top 3 cars again. So there's a good chance I'll test this car again. I think there's a chance it could actually be the record breaker or the winner. It's harder to drive. Alright. Next car on the list is going to be Boom Cannon's car, and Boom has made some competitive cars as well. This is the Norris Morgana wide body, 157 horsepower, 2,400 pounds. It's actually not the best power to weight ratio. I think it's the same power to weight ratio as mine, but my car does have the best time so far. Different body choice, which I like that. The Mini Cooper was a great car though back then. A great car, like a great handling track car because it was light. The front wheel drive helped it out quite a bit. It was easy to drive. That's alright. Yeah, we can add whatever username whenever you're allowed to come back in. So quad headlamps looks good. Looks are nice. A little simple. I expect better from you, Boom. Give us a big bumper. Where's the chunky rear bumper? All right. I like the front layout though. It's nice. We'll launch it though. Honestly, all the cars have been impressive. Okay, this one is a little wafty, a little softer, which is nice. Little understeery. Little bit understeery, a little wafty. We are using more gears, I feel like. It's definitely American style. That's okay. You can style your car however you want. You don't even have to style your car. You can just do nothing. No fixtures. You don't need any fixtures. I remember that. You made some pretty interesting cars, Husky. I'll give it that. You made some very interesting cars. Stay here, brake. Go to second gear. The gearings might be a little short, but this thing doesn't have too much power, so it might be fine. It just feels a little short. Sound is delayed? Which sound? My speaking sound or the car sound? I'll have to go back and look at it too. I'm not sure why. It handles a bit boaty, but it's pretty fine. It's not the fastest car. We'll stay in third. The car sounds delayed? Interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna have to hammer through it today, Philip. I'm testing different things while we're going through this. 54.6. Wow. The softer cars are doing better. That's what I'm noticing. This is a challenging track, to be fair. I'm gonna change some settings again in my OBS. I changed one thing. We'll change another thing back. We'll try this. We'll see if that works. You have to give it a minute for it to start working. Okay, Windows, thank you. VRX will be fun. Whose car went? We are now on ObsessiveHunger's car. Yeah, softer cars are nicer. Yeah, that's true. The best cars so far are the ones that are the softest suspension style, which is interesting. That's like that's not too usual. I can't recall what the last challenge was like, but like I think actually a very stiff car did, like they did very well. The stiff cars, maybe it was just like a different driver. I don't know. Okay, perfect. Obsessive Hunger. So his car is called the Nordheim. How do you pronounce that? Lutning. The Nordheim Lutning. 160 horse, 2285 pounds. So a great power to weight ratio. Lots of these cars, great power to weight ratios. They all look kind of similar, to be honest, but that's okay. There's not too much bodies back in the day for automation. Looking for the Nordheim. Oh, it's the 2CV. This is one of my favorite cars submitted. I like it. What's up, Came344, man? Welcome. Let's see here. There you go, Husky. Yeah. Okay. 2CV. Look at this. I think it's just cool. It fits the rules. It is silly. I like it. The car. I think the 2CV looks actually interesting. This is a 2CV, right? Is that what this is? 2CV. Yeah, 2CV. I'm right. Let's go. It's loud. It's a very loud 2CV. Great brakes, actually. It's got great mid-range power. It just pulls the mid-range, actually, which is nice. I kind of butchered that corner there. Tough. It's quite quick, actually. I think it's going to be one of the topper cars, even though it doesn't have the best power-to-weight ratio. It's got a good power-to-weight ratio. It is definitely soft suspension, squishy, but so far it's eating the car on the track. We just bombed that corner totally. I like that. That was good. This is a fun 2CV. Saying second here. Oh my gosh, man. It's fun. We're like going half up the mountainside too, and it's like taking that like a champ. This corner's tough. Not the best time, but a great time. But a great time. Great time. It's a quick 2CV. No, yeah, it's like softer cars are doing better. Still 56.666. Not a top 3, but a really good time. Like I said, under 1 minute is good for this map, for like these cars. I'm gonna say like it's quite good. And the 2CV just looks great as well. Obviously, looks like a kill. Skyline Fox is up next. His car is called the HC-E Type 30 DT. 103 horse, 2,071 pounds. So not the best power to weight ratio, but power to weight ratio is not nearly everything in this. And his car looks super cool, so it was in the thumbnail. So we'll take that. 666 exactly. It's an interesting car today. Look at this thing. Look at that back. That's cool. I like that. It's a very unique design and nice. It looks great. It's so adorable too. It's just an adorable little convertible. I love this body. The gauges are a little bit bright. They are very bright. Oh my god. You're gonna get blinded by the gauges. Like the asymmetry in the front, how it's like, it doesn't really need much cooling to be honest, because it's a tiny engine probably. Alright, ready? You could make it softer. It was 12 degrees of roll? My gosh, that's awful. But it worked. So this thing is not fast. A little sketchy, we'll try it again. What's up, Jason? How you doing, bud? Alright, we'll try this. We'll launch this. Bit of wheel spin there. This is like a little sporty British. It's basically an economy car, but a sporty version of an economy car with 100 horsepower, which is plenty in 60s Europe. We'll stay in second here. We're going to brake. Down to first. It's bouncy. Likes to slide regardless. The mirrors work somewhat, you know, they do reflect things. I'm not sure if they're useful, but they work in the sense that they reflect things. So, lack of four-wheel grip is a problem in this thing. This corner is going to be tough. It's fine. We ramped that. Oh god, no, it's not turning. Turn. I like that we totally ramped that mound. And the car is going. There's a ledge. Man, we are beating the crap out of this thing. I like that. We're not going to retry that because we cut a corner there. We cut a corner. We lost a tiny bit of speed, but we also cut the corner. Yeah, it's been a bit, Jason. It's been a bit. We're just hanging out testing some cars on a beautiful Friday evening. In Canada, at least. A 101.5. This car is never going to be a top competitor, I feel like. The fastest time is 54 flat, which I think is my car. It's Ivan's car. And then it is... Oh, my car is 4th place, actually. Okay, I was still winning. So it's Ivan's. Then it's Boom Cannons, I think. So yeah, that was not bad. Sky Fox got a... What time was it? It was a 101.5. 0.5. Let's see here. So Ivan's 54. Yep. Yeah. So It is Ivan Boom, then MiniChris, I think. Then me. Yep. All right. So we got Zodi's. Oh yeah, wait, Ruben, are you in this challenge, Ruben? What's your car? I don't know if I have. Did you resubmit your car for the challenge? We'll do Zodia's next. Volkswagen EA 120. I don't think so. You know what? I'm not a massive expert on VW or European cars in general. So I don't know. Welcome back, Dan. You were probably just caring for lawn and snow removal, so that's okay if you take your time, Dan. Take your time. We'll do Zodia's car first. Oh, well, Ruben, just go. You know, actually, just send it to me. Regardless, if you could send me the beam file, it'd be appreciated. And I'll try to test it next stream or maybe the end of this stream. We'll try that. What's up, Mayonnaise? I like the name. Mayonnaise is always a great thing. So Zodia's up next. Zodia's car is the Zodia HDG 630, which is also a Renault 2CV, which is great. Great. An 89 F1, a Ford F150, I'm guessing you're meaning? Oh, so I can do like a 90s truck at some point. I want to do a truck using the straight 6. The 4.9 liter, the 300 cubic inch. Great engine. The truck 6. I love it. Alright, this is Zodia's car. And again, Renault 2CV. There's a bit of a thing hanging down there, which is kind of weird, but that's okay. Renault 2CV, it's actually only a 2-door. We only got 2-door handles, but it's only 2-seater. Interesting. I like it. I honestly think the 2CV is a good-looking car. Oh, yo, you got the 4.9. Nice. Great engine. That's one of my favorite Ford engines ever. Great engine, great truck. Hey, take care. John, have yourself a great weekend, man. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. All right. Maybe a base model pickup truck. We could do a pickup truck at some point, yeah. For video, I'm down to another one. Oh, that's not good. We're inside. This is the front camera. It's in the interior. There is a mod, I think, that like positions into the interior. I think that's how it works. I can't recall. We got Farty in the front here. Little car. It's called Farty. It's gonna be challenging. The mirror's in the way. This is gonna be a challenge. I'm putting on my game face here. The radio, the gauge cluster does not look 1965 or 1968, but that's okay. It's got a bit more sporting potential, the handling wise. It actually handles pretty sporty, but the brakes, the wheels, not too much grip. Next class, like next cars, you mean? We're testing luxury sedans next. This one's 1960 sports cars. Next challenge is 90s luxury sedans. This thing is no grip. Sent it. All right, yeah. If I have time today or tomorrow, might not be today, or not tomorrow, but like the next stream. Tomorrow I won't be home. So Zodia, I like Farty on the dash there. But the handling, it's sporty. Like the suspension's tuned sporty, but there's not too much grip. And then so I think there's a mod where it makes like the front camera be in the interior. So we're here, and it's difficult for sure to drive. A virtual machine, that sounds not fun. It's stressful. Real machines are better. Welcome to Discord, Bill. I'm pretty hyped for Horizon 5. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this car doesn't have any grip at all. Very, very, very little grip. Very little grip. Could we do another camera? No, we can't. Hopefully I'll be getting a press copy of Forza Horizon 5 when it comes out. So that'd be pretty fun. So yeah, handling on this thing is not sublime. I feel like you must be using like hard long life tires or something like that, because it's just very lack of grip. It slides, 4-wheel slides. Stiff suspension, coupled with that, makes it difficult. It's going good, Philip, man. You don't have to apologize for being late. No, we're good, man. You're right on time. I remember you, Corey, man. What's up, man? It's been a little bit. I remember everyone. Except for the people I don't remember. Then I don't remember those people, but I remember you. We're just testing a Renault 2CV on a track. Is that a Renault? Is it Citroen 2CV, not a Renault? Citroen 2CV, right? What? Did I say Renault? That's wrong, right? Still a good time. 58 or so seconds. 57.6, which is still a good time. The car drove not great. Citroen, yeah, my apologies. It's French. It's a French car. As a French Canadian, I should know this, but no, it's French. It's close enough. Not bad though. We're gonna hop into Breadboi's car, which is the next on the list. His car, we got the Phoenix Triad 153, 153 horsepower. That's probably where the name comes from. 2,552 pounds, which is, I think, the heaviest so far, actually. But it's still quite light. It's still not a heavy car. None of these cars are particularly heavy that I know of. Maybe some are. Let's load it up. It's been a little bit. Yeah, we've grown it quite a bit. We're back on a good growing streak right now, which is a lot of fun. Just sort of grinding. Oh, we're just grinding. Okay. The stance is atrocious. Oh my gosh, that stance. The fender flare is demorphed. That's okay. The body morphs with method default, which is fine. That's just how it is. The front looks fine. I've got no complaints really with the design, besides like the wheels sticking up, but that's not your fault. It's not your fault. Yeah, I appreciate those G's, Jeremy. I really appreciate those. G is actually my favorite letter of the alphabet. We're gonna go right to first here. It's pretty fast, actually. more 7 in there. We're just doing the challenge codes right now, Husky. The next challenge will be open up in a few days, hopefully. The Fibbit. Well, the Fibbit is like that because the body fenders are actually wider, but Automation BeamNG doesn't like that. It glitched out. They should be wider fenders, but it didn't. Staying in third. Braking right here. Too much of a love tap there. Well, Matteo, there is a list in the description of the live stream, and those are the cards that are going to be tested. This stream, or this challenge was a little bit botched. There are, missing cars because we have to take resubmissions for cars, so it's not perfect the list. But another challenge is opening up right away, so it should all be better for the next challenge. Challenge. We're gonna keep going anyways, we're good. Stay in second. So lack of four-corner grip here. It is a little bit sketchy. We'll take it. Well, there's always the next challenge. We took resubmissions for about 2 weeks. We closed them about a week ago. So we've been taking resubmissions for a while, but we did close them after. I've been pinged. Okay. Okay. Lancia, I have made a car on the Lancia Stratos body. So Maddie, what happened was we lost all the cars due to the bot malfunctioning. So we lost all the cars. So we had to fix the bot and we had to retake submissions. We retook them for a few weeks. So we lost all of them. We had to retake the submissions. But the bot's working good now. We are having another challenge starting probably tomorrow. Good time though, by Breadboi. It is car. His time was a... What time was it? It was a 58.4. 58.4. Drag race a plane. A plane would be pretty fun, actually. So, Undercover is up next with a Z, or an X, not a Z. Undercover. Let's see what he's got. He has got the Holst Vantagny? 107 horse, 2,700 so pounds. It's actually not a great power to weight ratio, but it's still totally reasonable, I think, for these cars. I can't pronounce the name, but that's totally fine. It's this thing. We're only doing the challenge cars today, Husky. I'll be doing like a stream where I just test random cars in the future, though, so that's an option. Okay. What's up, Aloha? How you doing, bud? This is more of a pony car kind of style, and I kind of like it. The wheels are kind of glitched, so these wheels are so inset, actually. The brakes are sticking out past them. It's simple, but I don't mind it. BMW got the kidney grills, simple headlights. I don't mind it. Interior's nice touch. Yeah, there's definitely a wide variety of cars. An automatic transmission, which is an interesting touch. It's depressingly slow, but the automatic is cool. Athens car's Ivans. 180 horsepower or so. That body's? I don't know what the body is, actually. I'm not sure. Some pony car looking body. This course is pretty technical. Yep, you're right, Corey. We don't actually tell people the course that they're being tested on until they see me testing it. Just so people try to build an all-around good car. But some cars aren't the best for this course, and that's just how it goes. We're like this, hold on. There we go. I'm gonna restart that. Well, when your birthday happens, you can hop back in the Discord and we can add people on there. That's what we can do. 2 minutes, more like 2 months, okay? I've known this course for months. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I've known this course for months. We're gonna retry this one. Only like 80% of the challenges. Exactly. I obviously know the car we're testing way before. Oh, this thing has got some serious body roll. Did you guys see that body roll? The whole thing was leaning. Alright, we're good. My hair's on point. The car's driving fine. The nasty. It's definitely more of an economy car, I feel like, driving-wise. It's being pushed a little bit too hard on the track here. What's up, Skycheck? How you doing, bud? Welcome. We're just hanging out testing some cars. These are sports cars, but this car's not really a sports car. It's a little more relaxed, I feel like. It was jumping. Yeah, it was jumping, but I like to think it does have some serious roll, man. Not the worst time, though. 106.9. It was faster than Mortxiii, I feel like. Not much. Not much, but it was. I know, hard to believe. Literally crazy hard to believe. That was a 106.9. Not bad, though. Up next, we have Overev's car. And we'll load up his car. Alright. Let's go like this. This is going to be a shorter stream, which is actually kind of nice. Relaxing. Overev's car, the Mitsuki D Race B6, 160 horse, 22,080 pounds. It's like a reasonable spec. It's definitely competitive. Everything is pretty competitive. Everything is actually very close in spec. Everything is within like a small margin of power to weight ratio, to be honest, which is really nice. Really nice. This is the Mitsuki. So we're looking for Mitsuki. It is right here. It's a little bit of a sporty kind of coupe thing, which is nice. $100K subs. I don't know if that's my. I don't know if we're gonna hit that ever, but I think if we could hit, 30 or 40K subs in 2022, that'd be pretty cool. Speed wobble on a motorcycle or swerve in an SU to car? Swerve. Swerve 100%. Cars are much more fun. So it looks, I like the roll cage. It's a bit of a racing spec, which I think the front looks great. I like the cutouts. That's really cool. I like a little bit of a, I guess it's a bumper delete. I like that. I think it looks really cool. Back end, it's simple, but there's a bumper delete as well. I'll do my best, Ruben. I don't know if I don't think we'll test it today, because tonight I've actually got to prepare for I'm going to Comic-Con tomorrow, so I've got to prepare for Comic-Con. But if I didn't, then I could actually get all these cars done tonight. But that's okay. Literally a 2-part stream. It's very bouncy so far, the car. The Maverick, it's got the 3.3 there, 200 cubic inch. A lot of people say, it's kind of a V8. But no, the inline 6 is a great engine. And in 1970, there only was the inline 6. And I think I like it. Wow, this thing handles very nicely. Rise going as a cat girl. I'm going to Comic-Con dressed as a cat girl maid. Yes, that's correct. I'm just cutting the corner a little bit. Okay. Suspension's quite stiff, and actually it's working well. Wow, this thing was good. Going as Ike. No, I'm going as myself. I'm going as Neko Para character. Can I have my Discord? For the next stream? Well, we're only taking the cards in because for the actual cards for the challenges, they're only being taken by submitting them in my channel, in one of my channels on my server. So I'm not taking them in DMs or anything. This was an astoundingly good time. An astoundingly good time. This card did not feel that fast. It felt slow. But it also handled very good. 53.3. Handled very, very good. I know, crazy. Chapay is up next. His car. The CMC Hornet 3000 S4B. 140 horse. Nothing. It's not bad. It's pretty good. 2,500 pounds, so still a reasonable power to weight ratio. That car body, that previous car was awful. Like a terrible body to drive on. It was very bouncy. The short wheelbase made it sketchy, but it did great on this track. So Chapay's car, the CMC Hornet. We'll hop into that and drive the crap out of it, because what else are we going to do? Well, not free will, no. So we're only taking the challenge cars for these challenges by in Discord now, in my Discord server, in one certain channel. You can send a card to me via email, but that won't be for the challenge stream. It'll just be for any other stream. And UDP, it's okay. UDP booster or booter, sorry, not booster, booter. The next challenge is opening up tomorrow, so you can make a car for that challenge. But you do have to be in my there's new requirements for these challenges. Where you have to be in my Discord, you have to be level 5 in my Discord server before we can submit. So you got to be a little bit active in there. So, Friday, it's an interesting vibe. I don't know if I like the headlights particularly, but I think it looks interesting. The two-tone blue is really cool. I like that. I love the white walls. Like that as well. Back end, like the back end. Back end looks nice. We'll launch it. Ruby can DM cars with 50%. He's got privilege. How many times he blocked at Jeremy? A few times. A few times. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he's not going to come back. But if he does, you know what? Luckily, G is my favorite letter of the alphabet, so... What does the interior kind of look like? A Citroen? Oh yeah. Well, it's a French car. It's supposed to look like a French car. So, lack of four-wheel grip's a thing. Oh wow, this thing slides really weirdly. It is loud. I'm gonna just talk over it. It's loud. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. Next time, just the .car file would be appreciated. Just so it's easier, because the cars have to be checked. And we can get the .car file out of the zip, but it's just a lot more work for the mods and stuff. But next time, car file, and you should be good to go. Exactly. Big Boy Turbo gets you can submit whatever car you want, I guess. 103.7, which is a fine time. The car lacked of grip on all four tires. The brakes were okay, and not great power. It just felt kind of, you know, wonky. I don't know, but the grip was the worst thing. But it did okay. It did okay. That was a 103.7. Not bad. We're doing about 5 more cars tonight. We're gonna finish off on Brian's car. Brian, are you here right now? Is Brian here? We can finish off. If he's here, I'll finish off on him ideally. Or some gang signs. Is this a gang sign? Or like this? Is this a gang sign, guys? Someone told me this is a gang sign. I don't know. No idea. It is an interesting track for sure. It's difficult. I actually dislike this track heavily, but it's interesting. That's what Husky. No, you don't need to pay. You don't need to pay for anything, Husky. You just save your money, man. Okay. Was it a like someone told me this is a gang sign, guys, and you like, especially if you just said like ooh woo oh whoa or something like that, or like some anime noise or something. That's a gang. Apparently, I don't know. So, anyways, next car. Next car. We got BrokenUrsa's car. It's like a street race, exactly. Yeah. The Whitecliff Strider LS6-C, 78 horse, so low power, 2280 pounds, so still low weight. This could be a competitor for Mort's car. It could be. We'll never know. I mean, we'll know right away. It looks great though, actually. Rice cringe. You like that boom? Was that cringe? Man, so I'm going to Comic-Con tomorrow, guys. For those guys who don't know what Comic-Con is, it's like a convention where everyone dresses up as characters from comics, anime, TV shows, movies, etc. And furries are there too, actually. I'm going there dressed as a cat girl maid. And it's pretty cute. The funny part is, because of COVID, you have to wear a mask. And so no one's going to see my face. And, you know, my costume is very convincing. And it's just going to be hilarious that I'm just talking to people. What map this is, what's this map called again? It is Gulf Coast Leisure Road Circuit. You are Sassy Baka, thank you. Thank you, Boom. Alright, this car. I like how this car looks quite a bit, actually. It's one of my favorite for looks. The red's kind of glitchy. Expect Costco. I have been warned by many people about just watching for people trying to grope you. Because apparently people will try to grope people. Especially because my costume is a very, very short skirt. And I'm wearing heels in a short skirt. And they've got massive, you know, things on too. It's great. Alright. Mid-engine 3,000 pounds. 3,000 pounds is quite good though. Like, that's still fine. Like, mine was like 2,500. Mid-engine would be interesting. A Raven cosplay. Raven was actually... I like the Raven cosplay. Raven's actually really cool. Teen Titans is great. Or Starfire? Is that her name? No, right-hand drive. It's like a British Roadster. I love this body. I love this profile of the convertible. I think it looks great. Yeah, no problem. See Husky, man? Alright, we're launching it. First person. Have some water. Okay. It is depressing up hills. But it's more of the vibe for a light, cheap, you know, reliable roadster kind of thing. It's just, you know, a little sports car. It's like a Miata of its time. £1,700 is very light. That's gotta be one of the lightest. The Elan? Oh, the Elan is awesome. The Elan's the first generation Elan, not the second generation, not the front-wheel drive one. The first generation Elan is my favorite Lotus of all time. I think it's a gorgeous car. It's really cool. I actually like the second generation Elan too, actually, even though it's front-wheel drive, but not as much as the first. But yeah, this is basically a Lotus Elan. I can see it for sure. Good time though. 101.2 with only 1 horse. Great time. Yeah, 101.2, great time, honestly. Nothing really bad to say. More power would have been nice. Maybe bigger tires if you had more power, but honestly, fine. Yeah, the first generation Miata, it's like, yeah, it's a British sports car. Lotus Elan is the epitome of, or the epitome of British sports cars. Epitome, epitome, same thing. Bachflitzer is up next. So we got about 4 more cars or so. About that. The Strassman Met 2000, 150 horse, 2,090 pounds. Good power to weight ratio. Seems fine. We'll load it up, take a look, see how it is. What's it called? It's called the Strassman. And it is right here. It is probably mid-engine, I'm guessing. So we'll load it up and take a look and see. Okay. We're ready. So, it is... I can't tell, is it mid-engine? Or front... Where's the engine? Alright, so it is front engine. Okay, so it's the front engine, V6. Looks fine. Mid-engine, or it's front engine actually. The body is mid-engine proportions, which is interesting. We'll load it up. Pretty quick. The first gear at least. It's a rock there. We're gonna dodge that rock. Braking. Good power, sounds great. I don't think it'll be the fastest car, but it's definitely a well-rounded car, honestly. There's a tree. Whoa, we dodged that tree just barely. Wow. That was a close corner. Stay in second. Quite quick. Under 1 minute. Solid time. And honestly, no issues. It just did fine. Not bad. 58.5 is a fine time. Not bad. I have like no complaints with how it drove. Maybe just a bit more power. I don't know. Maybe just a little more grip would have been a better time. But you know, 58.4 or 0.5 is still a great time. Next up, we got Kuntz. Then we got Ventira. Then we'll finish off on Brian's car. So 3 more cars today. And then we'll do another stream early or mid next week. I'm not too sure what exactly next week is looking like. I've got a video coming out Sunday. So we might have a video on Tuesday. We'll see. So Kuntz is up next. The Europa. The Atlanta, the Europa. I can see it. The Europa is an interesting looking car to say the least. My least favorite, lowest. Probably one of my least favorites, you know, European. One of my least favorite, like, sporty cars ever, to be honest, too. The Burton Manticora. 187 horsepower. 2,101 pounds. Which is really, really good power to weight ratio. Okay. That was called the Burton Manticora. And the Burton is up here. Right here. Sporty looking Jaguar kind of body. Alright. The Esprit's cool. The Esprit's cool. They just throw it in the background. Yeah. The BMG's kind of glitchy. Rear-wheel drive. These cars are all either front or rear. This car is front engine and rear-wheel drive. Thick tires on it, actually. Very... I don't like the text on the back. I think it's too much text. It's too big, maybe. But I like the rest of it. The rest of it's really nice. The interior is a nice touch. I like the red, the color. And the design is fine as well in the front. Interesting front end. I like the almost like pincers or something like that in the front, which is interesting. I like that. Let's launch it. Have a good night, Euro Driver, man. Thanks for hopping by and hanging out. And I'll see you hopefully in the next stream or another time. Have a good weekend, bud. And if I don't see you, happy Halloween, eh? If you celebrate Halloween. This thing's very quick. I tried to recover that. That was a tough one. Really challenging one to recover. Big lettering, yeah. It's always an old person car. It's pretty quick. It's actually a dangerous to drive car. Based. You know what, to be fair, I've tuned it to my own streams. And a lot of times I don't have my car. I don't make a car for him. But driving is good too. Just hanging out's just chill. Just relaxing, hanging out. I really bombed that corner. I just jumped into it really fast. super fast. For Halloween, I always dress up as a failure. Yeah, have you seen my cosplay, Venom? That's me. 52. The first card to break 52.7. 52.97. That's good. But was it on your first try? Because I don't get more than, a couple tries. Yeah, exactly. UK Halloween. Yeah, so yeah, it's what a day. Yeah, it's a day till Halloween. It's pretty great. I'm not doing anything for it. I'm going to Comic-Con. That's on Halloween. That's tomorrow, I guess. And Halloween too, but I'm just going tomorrow. So 52.7. Great time. Exactly, yeah. So mine could be as close as that, though. Or it might be worse. I only, use my first try or the first decent try. That's just how it is, Don't donate if you don't want to, if you want to get a better time, honestly. If your car is last, then generally you're going to get a better time because, a better time for how good your car is, because I'll be more practiced. But on the downside, you get your car tested last, and that's not always good. So, Ventira is up next. The Roseburg Roadster, a Mosagana Ventira Challenge helmet. That's the name. That's the name. And the horsepower and torque for that thing are decent. Let's take a look here. 1 sec. I'll load the car. This is also a nice looking car. I like how it looks. It's got 153 horse, 2,370 or so pounds. How did Pal's miniature car do? It did good. It's top 10. It's top 10. It was very stiff. Was the problem with Pal's car. Honestly, it drove great, but it was too stiff, and this track is very bumpy, and it has lots of dips and dives. And on it just like would smash into it and sort of lose control. It's hard. This car looks good. I love the driver. Light, nice detail. I love it. This is not a design challenge, but I love the detail of the taillights as well. Look at those little like screws or whatever. That's cool. Front wheel drive. The car looks great. I like it. Hood's a little plain though. Maybe that's on the hood. I always aim for last place. Yeah, that's the meta, honestly. It's the long first gear. It's a 4-speed, but the gearing is really long. It's a 5-speed. Holy, the gearing must go to like 250 miles an hour. Holy crap. Lowest Avia or Aston Martin Valhalla. Valhalla, I think. The Avia, I don't think it's good looking. What about you? What about you, Jason? Yes, exactly. It's just the fun of building a car and competing against others, to be honest. But win or lose is still a lot of fun. That was tough. That's a tough corner for this car. Just made that barely. Lotus? Yeah, the Avia is a crazy car. I just don't think it's an attractive hypercar or supercar. I just think it's kind of ugly. And, like, the electric's cool. I don't mind that. And it's way faster, in 0 to 60, etc. It's got a lot more power, but I just think it's kind of ugly. I like the what do they call the back, like the holes? What are they called? Starts with a B. I forget, but 55.7, great time. Yeah, more tries to get the worst time. The time was not that bad, board. Honestly, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. 55.7 though for Ventira. The last car of the night's coming up next. We're gonna do Brian's car, so Starlight Alchemist car. His car is called the Argus. Elucador. I think. I'm terrible pronouncing names. We know this. V8 SS Target is the trim. 105 horse, which is reasonable. 2,700 pounds, so a little chonky on the power to weight ratio, but that's okay. cars have gotten great times with not great power to weight ratios. The Argus is last of today. That's great for the 9.3. Yeah. No, hey, Jason, 100%, 100%. No, I don't disagree with you. You know, it's personal preference too for looks, right? Love the taillights. Like the back end design. Nice. Fits it. Looks good. It is mid-engine too. Props for mid-engine. Mid-engine V8. Double props for that. And we have pop-up headlights as well. Like there's like semi pop-up headlights, which I like that. Looks great. I think it looks really cool. And a V8. We're gonna launch it a little harder because I actually was off the throttle. We'll launch like this. Better. I'm actually excited for Lotus's fully electric lightweight sports car. Lightweight for an electric car. It's supposed to be, I think, low 3,000s for pounds, which is like the lightest EV car pretty much. Oh yeah, it's got Montreal looks. Yeah, Alfa Romeo Montreal. Yeah, I need to see that now. Montreal's a beautiful car. But yeah, the Lotus, the new sports car that's gonna replace, I think the ELiask. The ELiask replacement. It's gonna have 300 horsepower in ELiask, but electric and kind of heavy too. Which, whatever, I guess. Which one's faster? In a straight line, the Avia is way faster than the Valhalla. I think it was the Valhalla we're talking about. Yeah, the Valhalla. Way faster. It's got more power. But you know, I think like from like a certain pull. Great time. I don't know, I mean, it's a good time. I'm happy with it. I think the biggest thing was on this car, honestly, it handled fine. It only had 105 horsepower, which is very low. Right? One of the lowest horsepowers, but it still did a very respectable 59.2. Which is a great time for the low power output. I think it was like third or fourth lowest power output, but not the third or fourth lowest time. It was like, it was about that. One, Sound of Fox a little slower. Two, it was one of the slower times, but that's okay. Also one of the lowest power. No, you know, it did okay actually. But I think we'll probably finish off there. It's been a slightly shorter stream. My voice is actually quite hoarse right now because I haven't streamed too much lately. It's a shorter stream. That's okay. So I'm going to Comic-Con tomorrow, so I've got to actually get ready for Comic-Con, which is absolutely thrilling. I'm going to take lots of photos. If you guys want to see some photos of a man dressed up as a cat girl made with his friends, so that's an option. If you want to see it. Another question? Yeah. One last question, Jason. One last question. We'll do the last question of the night. But not bad. The cars all did quite good. There's a lot of decently competitive cars. Solid state would be pretty good. I'd like to see solid state, but I think like right now we're gonna have battery shortages right away too. Lack of raw materials. Who's Joe? Who's Joe? No one's Joe. Jason. I think Jason was asking another question, but that's okay. I think we'll finish off here. I'll be in Discord text chat all night. No voice chats or anything. And no video tomorrow, but there'll be a video on Sunday. It's already ready to go. Everything's all good to go. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks, Ruben, for the dono. Appreciate it, man. Joe Biden. Really? We'll finish off here. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. And as always, I will, oh wait, well, I'll finish this question right here. We'll end off right here. Lamborghini Contact or Hennessy Venom? Hennessy Venom, 100%. It's basically a cool Lotus. Who doesn't want that? Have a good night, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye.